There's been a lot of interest in ChatGPT in Podio since our last few blog posts, so we've decided to actually build this into ProcFu and make it a service. So now you can have ChatGPT in any workspace in Podio super easily. First thing you need to do is go to your ProcFu account, and in the AI assistant area in your account settings, you need to enable it and select the organization you're enabling it for. Next, you need to add this user to your workspaces in Podio. And you see the address here is ai.procfu.com. So go to the workspace and invite the user. You invite it as a client, not as an employee, so there's absolutely no billing ramification for you. And once the user is added, you'll see him in the list of employees, and the name is AI by ProcFu. And that's all that's really to it. You can now start using AI in Podio anywhere. For example, here's a lead. I can assign a task to the lead and say, evaluate. I'll assign it to AI by ProcFu. And I'll ask it a question, is this lead a serious lead or not? And why? And when you create that task, the AI will pick that up and start working. In the meantime, here's a help desk ticket as a separate example. I can actually assign a task to it and say, help. Whoops, that's not how you scroll. I'll assign it to the AI user and say, can you figure out this user's issue? And create that task. Now, in the meantime, I heard a few pops, which means that this task has probably been completed. This is now back to our lead. This lead and give some good reasons as to why. While the help desk ticket is still being worked on, let's look at projects. Now, you don't only have to assign tickets. You can also mention. I've already worked on that one. Let's try this project and move my face out of the way. So looking at the milestones, and this is where it gets interesting, because the context that the AI gets includes the full item payload and all the related items. So even though we're in a project here, the AI will get the data of all the related milestones. So back to my question, looking at the milestones, can you see any risks to this project? I heard some pops, which means that our ticket for the help desk has been updated. And if we look at it, move me out of the way again, an answer has been created by ChatGPT and is actually recommending a fix. Now let's say that this user is in a different language and we want to send a response. So I can ask it and say, can you draft an email response I can send to this user in German, please? And I'll send that off. Did we hear some pops here? Big mistake. I forgot to actually mention the AI. So I'll mention the AI and I'll repeat my question. Now let's look back at the help desk. We're still waiting. And there's a few pops and the results have come in. And here is a German email body I can copy and paste into an email. Very nice. And if we go back to our project, ChatGPT has actually identified some risks based on the related milestones for this project, and of course with data of this project as well. And there you have it. It's a super easy way to integrate ChatGPT anywhere in your Podio workspaces.